All right, breath of fire. You can be sitting on your knees on a bolster. You can also just be sitting in the standard simple crisscross position as well. We do want to create a really long spine here in this position. And again, whichever seat is best. If you are sitting crisscross, if your knees are up high, I would recommend sitting on a bolster, a block, a pillow, just so that those knees can be hip width or lower. So nice long spine. And we're going to do this through the nose. So the mouth is going to stay closed. We're going to focus just on the exhale. You will naturally inhale. Okay, so mouth is closed just through the nose. Short puffs, focus on the exhale. Now, the second part is we're going to punch in through the belly. So it's not you're pulling back through the spine, but it's a tightening up through the core. So we're creating this contraction. And as you're creating that contraction, it will just naturally lengthen the low back. So it'll take it out of that arch if you are in an extended arch forward. So pulling up and in. And that's where we typically refer to this as punches. So it's now as you continue, try to relax the shoulders down. You can even press your hands into your thighs or into your knees and continue this breath of fire. Now, keep going. The goal is going to be working yourself up to 5 minutes, and you can even work all the way up to 11 minutes. But just do it as long as you can. At some point, you might feel like you need to pause and just take a resetting deep breath. Feel free to do that and then come back to it. So I'm just going to recommend setting a timer. Maybe you set that timer for 2 minutes as to start, or even 1 minute is fine. Now, if you would like to take this more into a Kundalini practice where we're doing what's often referred to as ego eradicator, it's being renamed into Radiance Builder. The arms would go up and the thumbs are punching in, so it'd be up above the head. And the thumbs are punching in, and it's as if there's this little wall in between, and so it's hitting that wall. So it'd be now, in its even truest form, you would be looking up. And there's a lot happening here when you do that. Looking up gets the brainwaves into an alpha brainwave state faster as we're moving through the arms and pumping through the arms. We're working through lymphatic flow. It's also working through the heart chakra. And at some point, you might feel like the arms are going to fall off. You could bring your hands down, continue that breath of fire, and then you can always come back to it. So just an additional option if you'd like to take that a little step further. All right.